I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Lule Demise. She is the CEO of eToro US. Lule, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, before we get started, just a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Lule, congratulations are in order. eToro US just received their New York State BIT license. So what do you hope bringing eToro to New York residents will do for the business?
So many things. So first of all, as we say, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. So we are in over already 45 plus states. eToro is a global company in over 100 countries. But New York is the Big Apple after all. And so we think, when you look at the business that happens in New York, whether it's actual investing in the broader sense of the word or crypto, this is where it's at from a consumer-based perspective. So we are very excited to be able to bring our services and capabilities to New York customers.
Okay, so for most millennial retail investors, the start of the 2022 bear market was their first time experiencing a down market. What behaviors or trends have you noticed retail investors are or are not doing right now?
Yeah, and what's fascinating is in our world, most of our customers are either millennial or Xers slightly and Gen Z. So we're already seeing people who have a longer time horizon. So what our view is people who have longer time horizon, and there's a few things we're seeing. One is they're holding. Almost half of them are still deciding, I'm not going to sell at a loss. So there's a holding behavior, which is great. That's long-term investing. Obviously, they have concerns around inflation and where the markets are, where the economy is going. But for a lot of them, especially for the 18 and sort of 40 or 44-year-olds, it's an opportunity to see if something is cheaper. And so they're looking at their time horizon and they're saying, this downturn may not happen for a long time to come, so maybe this is an opportunity for me to buy. But there are obviously people who are also holding back. Women are a little bit more conservative among the survey respondents that we have. But generally speaking, people appreciate we're in a tough place, but this could be an opportunity for buying as well.
Okay, so as an investor, what tools can you leverage during a bear market to stay engaged?
A few things. So one of them obviously is as what I've heard somewhere, cash is oxygen to a portfolio, right? So it's always good to have money on the side to make sure you can be opportunistic. But the other elements of it is, there are many ways you can express your thesis in the market that's not always about being long an investment. So we're really excited that we bought an options company recently, and we're focused on keeping simple options. So we don't have complex option strategies, and obviously options, people should understand them before they delve into them, but they have a very interesting technique to be able to express my thesis, whether it's an up market, a down market, or a sideways market. So there are instruments like options that allow you to be able to partake without necessarily seeing the market always take off.
Okay. Well, Lule, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thank you so much for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.